Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with the next update for my rolling project pan. This update is a little bit late because I was off filming, and if you didn't see my last Get Ready With Me, I did get a dog recently, so that's why I haven't been uploading, and also why this update is late. But I'm going to go through all of my progress and where I am with all of the products. If you haven't seen this project before, this is a year-long rolling project pan, and I'm currently working on 10 items. And for the products in this project, all of my goals will be to finish them, so it's all kind of long haul products, because this is going to be my main project this year where I actually want to finish things up. So that is the project itself. But before I jump into the progress, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. But let's jump into the video. So I'm working on 2 blushes in this project, and the first one is one that I've been working on for quite a while now. I've been working on this for a year and a half almost, because I worked on this last year in my rolling project pan as well, but I didn't finish it, so it rolled over to this year. And this is my Clinique blush in the shade Precious Posy, and this is what it looked like last month. Since I rolled it into this project, I kind of slacked with using it. I used it 10 times combined so far the year prior to this month. I think that was because I was a bit worn out with this from last year. But in the past month, I've really tried to step up my usage. So I have actually used this 22 additional times, and this is what it looks like now. So I'm not sure you'll be able to see any kind of massive progress difference in this blush. I haven't actually looked at the comparisons yet to see if I expanded the pan, but I can see that it's getting quite low, and I'm just determined now to get this out because I don't think it's going to take too long. Maybe 2 more months. Maybe I'm being a bit too optimistic with that, but maybe 2 or 3 months. But I do really just want to move this out so I can roll something else in and get one of the blushes that I'm working on out. So that is where I am with this product, and I'm really excited that I actually got to reach for it a bit more, and hopefully I can keep that up for the month of May. The second blush that I'm working on in this project is my Coralista blush from Benefit. This one already had a pan on when I rolled it into this project, and I want to use it up because it is very similar to my Luminoso blush from Milani. This one I have not used as much in the past month. This is where I was last month, and I have used it 6 additional times, and this is what it looks like now. I just wanted to focus on the other blush, and I also have 3 blushes I'm working on in my whole collection project pan, so I've been having to like work through all of them, but 6 uses is still pretty good. It's just less than I've had before. But this is definitely a blush that I will reach for loads. And once I used up my Clinique blush, this will be my main focus. But 6 uses is pretty good, and I'm happy with that. Next up for cheek products, we have a highlighter. This is the Mary Luminizer from The Balm. This is the highlighter that I'm working on this year. I am also currently planning though 2 other additional highlighters, but I did really well with this product. This is my most used item for this month, and this is what it looked like last time. As you can see, I did have pan on it, but I don't think I have expanded the pan at all because I had been working more kind of around the pan and tried to like lower the edges a bit, and I did use it 35 times in the past month, and this is what it looks like now. So hopefully you can see that the dip is getting bigger, like not just very distinctly in the middle but also around it. And the reason why the usage is 35 and so high is because obviously, like I said, this update is a little bit late, so yeah, it's just one that I have reached for basically every time I did my makeup, and that is why it's so high. But I love this highlighter. I am wearing it today as well, and I do wear, like I said, wear it most days. I do have 2 eyeshadows in this project. They're both Super Shock shadows from Colourpop. The first one is the more orangey toned one, and this is what it looked like last month. This one is in the shade Lightning Bug, and this is what it looks like now. I'm definitely getting a bit lower with this one, but I do have quite a lot of product left. But yeah, I can see like around the edges that it's wearing down now, because I have used a lot of this. I did use it 4 additional times in the past month, if I haven't mentioned that already, and that brings me up to a total of 10. So not the best, but I'm working on a lot of eyeshadows, so I'm happy with that, and I definitely think this will be one that I can finish this year. I have mentioned before, but I definitely will reach for this loads in summer because it's such a beautiful kind of like fiery, bright, shiny eyeshadow that I love reaching for. So definitely excited to keep working on this one, and I'm happy with the progress that I have so far. The other one, which is the more purpley one, which is Revolution, it looks like this last month. I haven't used this one nearly as much, but I did use it 1 additional time in the past month, and this is what this one looks like. Again, I'm wearing this one down a lot. I have worn this as a nail polish twice so far in the year, I think, which has given it a lot of progress. But I don't know if you can see up here, it's a tiny flecks of pan up there, so that means that I am getting very low with this. And again, I don't think that I'm going to have any issues finishing this one, but this is probably one that I'm going to focus more on in autumn again. I would definitely will reach for it a handful of times each month, maybe once or twice. But yeah, this is just more of a wintry kind of shade to me. So now when we're moving away from spring into summer, I'm not sure I'm going to reach for this as much, but I do have 6 uses on it so far, and I'm going to continue working on it so that I can finish this up this year. I do have 2 eyeliners that are in this project. One is very boring because I actually haven't used this one this month. It is one that I am finding quite hard to reach for, and I've only reached for it 6 times so far this year, and that is my Isadora Bronze Eyeliner. This one is a really kind of warm color, you can see it right there. And because of that, it's really hard for me to reach for, because I think it's almost like too warm tone to put in my waterline, because it makes my eyes look a bit irritated almost because it has so much red in it. But I think this is going to be one that's going to be nice to wear more now in summer again, because it is so warm. And I'm also going to try this out as an eyeshadow base, but I just haven't got around to it yet. But this is how much I have left of it, so I definitely think I can still use it up this year because it is very low. But I just need to find a way that I'm more kind of happy and excited to reach for it, because it is one that I neglect in my collection. The other eyeliner though I've been doing really good with, that is my NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Light. This is all I have left of this one, so again, it is very short. I definitely used up a little bit of this year, and in the past month I used this an additional 21 times, which is really amazing. It's the highest I've used this any month. In the 2 previous months I used it 29 times in total in 2 months, and I used it, like I said, 21 times in the past month, so that is really good. And I was able to make a new mark on the paper and make some really nice progress. So you can see right here, this is where I am. Obviously the Isadora one has stayed the same, and then here you can see the NYX eyeliner, and I do have some really good movement on there, as you can see. The last eyeliner type of product that I have is my H&M glitter eyeliner. This one looks like this now because the packaging has broke. So yeah, this one I have actually managed to finish up. I did use an additional 11 times in the past month, and it is now done. I don't know how well you'll be able to pick up on camera, but you can see there hopefully that it is quite empty. And if I put the wand in, hopefully you can see there that again it is very empty. I scraped as much as I could out of here, but also that, like I said, the packaging has broken, so it's just really dry now, and I can't really get anything else out. So I'm calling this one done. In order to kind of finish it towards the end, I did use this on top of my nail polish, and it was honestly so beautiful that way. I loved it as a nail polish topper. So that also meant that I used quite a lot of product in the last 2 uses. But other than that, I also have used it as like an inner corner highlight accent. I use it a lot as a brow bone highlighter and things like that. But this is done, and it's also the first product that I have finished in this project so far this year. So I will actually replace that product at the end of the video, but let's just talk about the last 2 products that I have left in this project. They're both primers. The first one is a face primer, and the other one is an eyeshadow primer. So with the eyeshadow primer, that is my P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 02. I am using this every time I do my makeup, and this is how much I have used of it. So it's moving, but it's moving very slowly. I'm hoping to finish this up this year, but we'll just have to see how it goes. I did use this one 32 times in the past month, and yeah, I'm happy with that. Like I said, I use it basically every time I do my makeup, unless I want like a white base, or if I'm just not doing eyeshadow, I'm not using this, but I do use it most of the times I do my makeup. So I'm making really good progress on this, but eyeshadow primers are just something that is really hard to finish up, and that is probably also why I don't have more progress on this so far. But yeah, definitely moving down, which I'm happy about. And it's just so hard to, like, I don't know, kind of judge how long these are going to take to finish up, but I am happy to now be able to see some really good, like, you know, progress. And I think once I start getting to this window here and clearing that up, that is going to really motivate me to continue using this up. But I'm doing what I can with it, and I'm using it, like I said, as often as I can. Then the final product, like I said, is also another primer, and that is my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser from Maybelline. This is a primer that I got from my friend Martina that I just want to use up. I do like it. It's not my absolute favorite, but I like how kind of smoothing it is, but it does not make my makeup last any longer, which is probably my biggest fault with this product. and yeah, I just feel like it doesn't really work if I want to wear my makeup all day, but I'm wearing it today and it looks really nice, and I do have some really good progress on this. You can see that this is all I have left of this product, so I'm getting very low with it, and I did use it 22 times in the past month. So I do think I should be able to use this one up by next month. I'm really counting on it. I don't think it should take very much longer to use this up. I don't necessarily use this every time I do my makeup, but I have pushed myself a lot in the past month to use this as much as I can, because I do really want to move this out as soon as possible so I can get another product into this project, because apart from obviously that Asian liner, this is probably one of the products that are going to be most feasible to finish up the quickest, and that is why I'm focusing on getting this one out soon. So since I hit my goal on that H&M liquid eyeliner, or like the glitter eyeliner, I am going to roll in a new product, and the product that I have decided to roll in to finish is my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer. This one I've had now for a couple of years, and I feel like it's time to use this one up. I absolutely adore this bronzer though. This is what it looks like, and I'm wearing this today. It is the bronzer that I use most days anyway, because it is one that I want to finish this year. But I do just want to add it into a project and start tracking my usage, and also be able to track my progress through pictures. And as you can see, I already have pan on this product. It's not as easy to see because it's obviously not like a metal pan, but you can definitely pick it up there. And it is getting a bit lower around the edges too, but I still have a lot of product left. So my goal with this, like I said, or with all the products in this project, would be to finish it. And I'm excited to see how long that's going to take, and just be able to continue using this, because like I said, it is a really nice bronzer that I enjoy wearing. And yeah, that's going to be my new product that I'm rolling in. So that, you guys, is my update for my rolling product pan. I'm so excited to finally roll in something new in this project. I was getting a bit bored with just having the same products and not being able to roll something in, because it is a rolling product pan, although it is really difficult products that I put in here. But I am foreseeing that Maybelline primer to be gone by next month, so hopefully I can roll in a new product again. That would be very exciting. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. I really hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye guys.